Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is a model originally launched in 2018 from Patek Philippe. This is the 24 Automatic 36. Timepiece is reference 7300/1200R-011, featuring 160 brilliant cut diamonds on the bezel and a shantung style rug-inspired weave dial. So the watch in rose gold is fairly weighty for a compact timepiece. I measured 166 grams. Now 36 millimeters in diameter, it's 10.6 millimeters thick, and from lug tip to lug tip, it is 45 millimeters. I'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, and this is admittedly marketed as a ladies' watch. The original 24 debuted as a form watch with a quartz movement back in 1999, but as more and more women join the watch collecting community, they're demanding more traditional mechanical watches and round cases, and that's exactly what this watch embodies. You can see on a 16 centimeter circumference wrist, it actually wears fine. It's maybe a little bit small against the scale on my wrist, but this is going to be average to above average size for a woman's watch. This actually has quite a bit of presence, and again, 166 grams, quite a bit of weight, easily sliding underneath a dress cuff, no problems there. Taking a look at the bracelet, it is substantial. You can see we have primary center links that are large, outer links that are slightly tapered as we move down towards the clasp. There's a little bit of a step to the shoulder of these links. Removable links, as they tend to be on modern Patek Philippe bracelets. You can see they are fixed with pins and sleeves. We do have an intermediate size link on each side. In case you find yourself in between sizes, you can use the intermediate size link to fine tune. We have a double folding clasp featuring the Calatrava cross, the logo of the manufacturer externally, elements of that internally, and a twin trigger system, so you have to press both for this to open. It will not pop open inadvertently. Taking a look at the crown, it is a push-down crown. The watch is 30 meters water resistant. We have quite a bit of nuance to these steps and bevels of the case. And then we have the 160 brilliant cut diamonds amounting to 0.81 carats. Get really close so you can see the quality of the setting. And then the dial, which is what Patek Philippe calls the shantung design. So we have a bit of a woven rug style design, or maybe a linen dial would be an apt comparison from the world of Rolex. We have rose gold hands, date frame, indices, and numerals. The watch is quite well loomed. One of Patek's best in that regard. The presence of a date at 6 o'clock adds balance to the dial. Now, the watch does not have hacking seconds, but we know that these center second 324 bases can be more or less paused wherever you want just by applying a small amount of back pressure. It is the hacking hack, if you will. What we do have, however, is a quick set system, so you can rapidly cycle the date if you wish to do so. Rolling around to the case back, we have a caliber 324 in recent specification, automatic winding with unidirectional winding action, ceramic bearings, 4 Hz beat rate, 45-hour power reserve. We have a free-sprung Gyromax style balance, adjusted in 6 positions, with an anti-magnetic Spiromax silicone hairspring that also breathes concentrically. That is due to its unique profile by deep reactive ion etching. Though it is flat, it has the ability to breathe in any position in concentric fashion like an overcoil. That is to say, its mass is very centered, so no matter what position this watch is in, it will keep very good time. It's a 29 jewel movement. You can see that the decoration is above average for its class and series production. AP doesn't do a good job of disguising the mechanical operations in its movement finishing. Patek does a much more convincing job, and this movement feels like a price point appropriate blend of hand finishing and mechanical finishing. And the highlights for me are always the bevels, which on these modern Pateks are handsomely rounded. You can also see stripes linear on the bridges, circular stripes on the rotor, engine turning on the rotor center, on the click wheel, as well as on the base plate, polished screw heads with chamfered slots in circumference, satination on the wheels, and then bevels in all of the jewel sinks. It is a good-looking movement. If you love this rose gold watch, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.